What is going on, people? Welcome back to Talking Chelsea Blues. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all doing well today. I mean, you'd think we wouldn't be doing well, but this was a result that I think was expected. But we're going to get into why I think that in just a second. But before I do, I just want to ask you please to subscribe to the channel. Let me know your thoughts overall. Yeah, comment your thoughts about the game. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and also go and follow the socials in the description. X, TikTok, Instagram, they're all there for you guys. And also go and join the Discord as well. There's a link down in the description for you guys as well. So let's get into the review. So Bayern Munich 3, Chelsea 1. It started off relatively well. Chelsea were on top, pressing high, keeping hold of the ball, and going forward, we were doing that quite well. We were making some chances. But there came a time in the game where mistakes started to creep in. And then what happened with Chalobah's own goal, look, we could say that was his own fault, but it's a culmination of things. It's a lack of discipline. It's a lack of defensive structure that was there. We could have avoided it, and we didn't. Unfortunately, that was the problem. And you know, it comes down to how high we are at the pitch as a team. Do we drop back? Do we go forward? And do we go forward? It's literally just down to personal preference. But I will be completely honest and real with you guys. The game as a whole was not bad. From Chelsea's perspective, it wasn't that bad. And I'll tell you why. We showed courage out there today. Getting that goal back minutes after that soft Bayern penalty, which I'm going to be completely real with you, was not a penalty. People will laugh and say, oh yeah, but it was. It was soft. And that gave Bayern a leg up anyway. But as soon as they scored, we came back and scored with a delicious goal from Cole Palmer, making a run from one half of the pitch to the other, playing it to João Pedro, who played it back to Cole Palmer, who just slotted it into the top corner, past Neuer to make it 2-1 before half-time. Now, second half starts, we look better. We look more aggressive. We look like we want it. And then it happens. We try to play out from the back. A mistake is made by Gusto. The ball is fed straight to Harry Kane. And Harry Kane slots it in to make it 3-1. Now, the scoreline may seem a bit whoa. Like, Chelsea got moved around a bit. But we were playing a vastly experienced team compared to what we've actually got in our squad. There was a stat, 566 appearances in that whole Bayern Munich squad in the Champions League culminated together to our 67. Now, that tells you that the squad is still young and it still needs to improve. If I was honest, we could have done better, but it is what it is now. It's our first game of the Champions League against a real tough opposition. You know, Bayern Munich have done it numerous of times, so we have to expect that these games are gonna happen. But I do want to comment on that lack of quality in the defensive part, because Gusto made a few mistakes today. Chalobah made a few mistakes today. Cucurella made a few mistakes today. But it's not all down to that. It's just down to concentration in the mind. Making sure you're constantly in the right position at the right time. And that was where we were flawed today. But overall, the attacking outlet was pretty good. Palmer looked fantastic. João Pedro looked decent holding up the ball and laying it off to others. Garnacho looked okay when he came on. Andre Santos looked okay when he came on. Got an assist that wasn't an assist because the goal was offside. It was a delicious ball through to Cole Palmer, who tapped it home, but it was like a few millimetres offside, I would say. But we live and learn from this, guys. It's now, how do we go forward? And I think there's only one way. Learn from what we've seen today. Learn to choose the right moments to go, the right moments to stay. Try and find some character, because we know this team has character. We know this team has a want and a will to win. We saw it in the Club World Cup against PSG. Now, if we can take those lessons, learn from them, grow, then who knows where we can end up. But tonight I was impressed with a few players. As I said, João Pedro, Moises Caicedo looked decent. Enzo Fernandez looked okay at times. João Pedro, as I said, Cole Palmer, brilliant. And Gusto good at times as well. So these are all learning curves we can go from now. But I want to hear your thoughts in the comments, guys. Please let me know in the comments what you think about today's game. Bayern Munich were just the bigger, better team today and stronger. And unfortunately, we couldn't stand up to that. They have some fantastic players. Harry Kane, Michael Olise, Joshua Kimmich, Kim Min-jae, Jonathan Tah. And Jonathan Tah should have had a red card, we could argue, but that didn't happen, so it is what it is. But overall, it's a lesson learned. And I hope we can take something away from this. But guys, as I said, let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And guys, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please make sure to go and follow the socials. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. They're all there for you guys. The X as well is down there. And the Discord is there for you to join as well, guys. So make sure you get involved over there. But guys, that is the end of today's video. And guys, I will see you tomorrow for another video. Take care, guys.